the tip I'll throw out here is doing a brake rebuild.
Heck yes. I was just thinking about brake fluid. So yeah.
So I think at a minimum, doing the brake fluid, actually I do the brake fluid in the spring though.
I totally do it in the spring.
With brakes, you're running .4 fluid, right?
Typically.
Well, almost.
Some bikes still run 5.
Yeah, but
some bikes
most
still
of
call
them
for
run
3.5 or 4.5.
But regardless, none of them want moisture introduced into them. None of them want that. Now, some of the fluids will absorb moisture over time, which is bad. Some of them will stay separated from their hydrophobic. Sorry. But regardless, none of them want water in the system at all. No moisture at all. So what I'll do is in the spring, I will drain and flush the entire brake line system with fresh fluid, which can feel painstaking because you'll have that little reservoir, at the top, and you'll fill it and you'll drain it and you'll fill it and you'll drain it. And you have to do that a couple of times to flush
until it comes out the other end.
The calipers. So we're returning now. Dave even has a little
brake
device.
Fluid. This is a Harbor Freight, no affiliation, pneumatic brake bleeder. And it still has some nasty ass brake fluid in there because that's apparently, but this makes the task so much easier. If you have a compressor, even if you don't, you can go buy a cheap pancake compressor and hook this up to it. And it uses just a little bit of a vacuum and it pulls all the fluid through and you get a perfect bleed every time. And I think I'll put a link in the description. These things, last time I looked at them, are less than $50. Yep. And a pancake compressor, you can get for like $60. A shop is going to charge you $150 to bleed the brakes. So you can buy everything you need to flush your brakes for less than paying the shop once. Yep. And then you have this thing is probably 13, 14 years old.
You don't want brake fluid.
Don't knock it over because brake fluid is caustic. It'll take the paint off of things. And But yeah, it's a huge thing. And it's, again, what's more important than your brakes? Your tires, your brakes? What's more important?
I will start with a brand new bottle of brake fluid every spring. Even if I have a bottle that's half full from last time, I'll go get a brand new bottle. Because that bottle, as soon as you open it and break that seal, over time, and we live in Utah, which is a very, very dry climate. It feels even drier right now because we can't get any moisture around here, but you're introducing moisture into that bottle. So over time, that bottle, even if you bought the most primo top-end brake fluid you could afford,
even more so if you buy the primo top-end brake fluid.
It's getting worse over time. The longer that bottle's open, the worse it gets. So like, if your buddy's like, hey, here's a bottle I've got, it was in my garage, it's probably not worth using. Just go get a new bottle.
It might still look clear.
Yeah.
Now, so another nerdy thing is, I think you and I both run the Castrol SRF brake fluid, which is ungodly expensive. It's like over $100 a bottle now because it has a much higher wet boiling point, which means as moisture makes its way into the system, which it will, even though it's a sealed system, it maintains its very high boiling point and you get a higher level of performance. But the second one of those bottles is cracked open, we're calling each other. I just opened some SRF. Do you need some SRF? Like we try to get that bottle into every motorcycle within the day. We never put that bottle back up on the shelf.
Yeah. So that's the biggest thing with the brake fluid is fresh brake fluid is more important than the highest end one. Like if I've got because I use the Motul stuff sometimes, the Castrol stuff.
Oh, the Motul stuff's really good.
Yeah.
The Castrol stuff was really important with the Ducatis where the brake line runs right past the catalytic converter, the rear header pipe. And so the brake fluid was subjected to
so much heat.
Intense amounts of heat. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily from braking, just from the proximity of the brake line. And that's why we all ran it.
Yeah. So definitely I'll change the brake fluid on all the bikes in the spring. First thing in the spring before I go to a track is all the bikes are going to get brand new fresh brake fluid. But in the winter, right now, I will pull my calipers apart and I will do a complete caliper service on those. So Brembo sells, and you can find this, I don't know if we have an affiliate link or whatever, but you can find
I bet we can find an affiliate link. We are associated with RevZilla. Yeah. And if you look in our description, we'll just throw this out here. Brian and I went painstakingly We went through when we looked at all these products that we love, not necessarily that we're being sponsored by, but products that we love and we believe in. And there's a big, long laundry list in the description of products that we believe in.
Yep.
And you can just do a shopping list through there. And they're all affiliate links through Revzilla. Revzilla is an awesome company. They've been great to work with.
Yep.
And who doesn't love Ari and Zach? But
Yeah.
anyway, back to your point.
Brembo sells I forget what the actual name of it is, but it's basically a sealant refresh product. It's like a lubricant basically for the seals within your calipers. So I will fully take the calipers off the bike. I will take them apart, take the pads out, clean the pads or replace
easier than it sounds.
This is not hard. Yeah, that's the surprising thing is I tell people, oh, I rebuild the brakes every winter. And they're like, oh, I've never rebuilt brakes. It's like, it's probably the easiest job you can take.
It's hard to mess up. It's easier than an oil change.
Yeah. But basically when you have the calipers, you take those off the bike, you clean those really good. I've got kind of like a semi-utility sink that I use. I just clean the gunk off them basically. Then I go through, pull all the seals out, pull the dust seals out, and then pull the actual seals out, which are smaller, but they're lower inside the caliper. That's probably the only part of the job that's a little, I don't even want to say it's tricky. You just got to be careful.
Well, you don't want to, like, there's these little O-rings. You don't want to use like a little hook or something to damage the O-ring. So like a little trick for O-rings that I do, I don't know if you do the same thing, is you pinch them sideways. So if the O-ring's like this, you pinch them this way, and then you can roll them off. Don't be tempted to grab like a little metal hook to try to grab them and pull them, because that's how you damage an O-ring. But the pinch method.
Yeah. But you get the seals and the dust seals out. You clean those really well, let them dry completely. Then you get a little Ziploc bag and you put a tiny bit of this Brembo sealant refresh treatment fluid in there. You know, kind of get them all saturated with it. I let them sit for like a night or two.
Because you're not in a hurry. It's winter time.
It's not winter. It's not, I'm fine. Yeah. So let them sit. They'll kind of absorb that fluid. Then you basically take them out of there, kind of knock off the excess, and then reinstall the seals and the dust seals. And then reinstall the caliper back on the bike, put fluid back in, put pads in, or put the pistons back in rather, and off you go. It's not a hard job, but man, what a difference it makes.
Yeah.
What a difference it makes. A weird point of pride you will see with people that go to the track a lot or race a lot is how free their front wheel will spin.
Oh, heck yeah.
You'll see guys with the bike up on the stand and they'll just kick the front wheel and let it spin, and then, you know, make sure the, you know, pads are engaged obviously, but let it spin and see how easily it spins
and how many rotations it'll do.
It's kind of a point of pride.
We've like counted like 1, 2, 2.5.
You
I got 3.
Yeah, your buddy will get ceramic bearings and you'll be like, oh, you're cheating.